Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. In today's video, we are going to be deep cleaning and decorating the outside of our home for fall and Halloween. I'm so excited to share this video with y'all because we have lived here for 2 years now, and this is the first time that I've ever shared the outside of our house, so I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up if you do. That just lets me know that you enjoy this type of content on my channel. I have so many good ideas coming up soon for Christmas content, so I'd love to know if you enjoyed this type of video. If you haven't already, I would also love to have you subscribe. It's completely free. You just hit the red subscribe button below and it'll notify you each time I post a new video. As you can see here, we're starting off by cleaning the windows. Everything on the porch was super dusty and the windows needed a really good cleaning. So we're taking care of that first and also going to try to clean these window sills. But honestly, I think they just need a fresh coat of paint because they're a little bit stained from the dirt. But unfortunately, we didn't have enough time to clean every single window on the outside of the house, but we did make sure to get these on the porch because they seem to be the worst. Now we're moving on to the front door, and to clean this, we're just using water and a little bit of dish soap. We did use a window cleaning solution that came with a little squeegee kit for the windows, but for the door, we're just using good old dish soap, and it honestly worked just as well. We're moving on to the last window up here on the porch, and then we will clean off the rocking chairs and be ready to decorate. One of my favorite parts about doing YouTube and making videos is just being able to interact with you guys and get to know you and have conversations with you. So I would love to know if you celebrate Halloween, or even if you don't, even if you just enjoy the fall, what is one of your favorite fall or Halloween traditions that you do with your family? Now that everything is nice and clean up here, we're going to let this dry and move on to other areas of the house. I picked up these beautiful mums at one of our local nurseries. I thought the mix of colors were so pretty and I just loved them. So we're going to be using those on the porch in a little bit, but right now we're going to be hanging some little fuzzy spiders all over the house. I ordered 8 of these, I believe, in all different sizes off of Amazon. I will have them all linked below, but I have wanted to do this for a few years now and I'm so excited that we finally got to do it this year. Now how we hung them is we actually just used little clear command hooks, and they were actually the ones that are made for Christmas lights, like to hold Christmas lights along your house, but they worked out perfect. We just wrapped a little zip tie around the spider and then hooked the zip tie on the Christmas light hook, and so far so good. They are holding up great, but Johnny's gonna hang these all over the house for me. I also just want to say I do have a little bit of a cold right now, so if it's kind of hard to understand me in this or I sound a little bit different, that is why. I just wanted to throw that out there because I am struggling a little bit doing this voiceover. The two spiders that we put on the front and back of our garage were a lot bigger than the other spiders. I think these were the 10-foot ones, so the legs were a lot longer on these. So I did want to mention that Johnny just used individual hooks, the same Christmas light hooks, to hold each leg in place just on these two really big ones, and then the small ones we just did the one hook. At this point, I had two spiders left, so we're going to add those to the back of the house really quick. We definitely wanted to decorate the back too, because actually more people see the back of our home than the front. So we're adding those now, and then I'm also going to add a few mums to the back porch. I did not get a chance to do that in this video, but I'm going to add them right there on each side of the stairs that leads up to our porch. Now we're going to start decorating the front porch now that everything's dry, and I'm adding these pillows from Walmart. Actually got them last year around Christmas time, but I thought the black worked great for Halloween too. And then this little door hanger lights up, and I purchased it at Home Goods this year. Now this is a fun little idea that I had, and if you watched my indoor decorating video, you know I did something very similar in the inside of our house, but I just went along our woods line over here and I grabbed a bunch of random broken branches, and I'm just filling up these planters with all of the branches and sticks, and then we're going to add some cute little fake crows off of Amazon to a few of the branches. I think these add the perfect spooky touch to any decor, and they're so easy to work with because they have wire on the bottom of their feet, so you can literally wrap the wire around anything that you want to add them to. I'm adding this cute Halloween doormat that my mom found me at Big Lots. They actually had a lot of really good stuff this year. But now for the fun part, it's time to add all of the mums. I'm just going to kind of stagger them and spread them out along the stairs, and then I'll fill in a lot of the spaces with pumpkins. So I usually add my mums to planters each year, but this year I did not. I decided to just leave them in the black plastic container that they come in. One, I bought a lot more than I usually do this year, so I didn't want to have to buy that many new planters, but also I knew that these are not going to be out here an extremely long time because I do decorate for Christmas so early, so I decided just to leave them like they are, and from a distance you really can't even tell. I also decided to use a lot of faux pumpkins this year instead of real ones, and these I picked up at Lowe's. I used the little bats from Amazon all over the inside of my house, and we love them, so I decided to add just a few to the side of the door right here, just for a little bit more of a spooky touch. You're gone now. You're coming back, yeah, I know that, yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Now it's time to move on to our screened-in porch in the backyard, and you guys might be a little familiar with this space because I did do a video on it back in the summer where we completely made over and redecorated the entire area, and since then we have used it so much. We love it out here, and I know that we're going to be using it even more now that it's starting to cool off, especially in the nights and afternoons. So I'm going to give everything a quick cleanup, and then we're going to make it spooky back here too.
Might be going crazy, I don't know what to do. My heart is screaming for you, babe. And what I'm trying to say is that you make the sky look blue, even when it is gray, babe. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me, got no reason to be afraid. You're glowing in the dark. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. I feel it in my heart. You're glowing in the dark, glowing in the dark. Yeah, you're glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. You can make it go away. Glowing in the dark. Can't stop looking at you. You're like a firefly. Guide me out of the woods now. Oh, I think I lost my way, but got you to help me back. Tell me what I should do now. Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go.
I got a couple of cute pillows from Walmart this year. These were like $6.98, I believe, so super inexpensive, and I thought they would be perfect to add to the pillows that we already have on the sofas out here. And then, of course, you guys know I'm obsessed with my gold skeletons. We have one inside, and I had to bring one out here too.
You're glowing in the dark, glowing.
Now I'm adding this tomb and a wolf to the side of the fireplace. These are just fun and spooky. They make sounds and light up, and they are both from Big Lots. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the Halloween piece that I have been the most excited about this season. These are little fireproof skull heads, so you can add them in your fireplace, in your fire pit, and they do not burn, but they can light up. The fire kind of gets within inside them, and you can see it in the eyes. And also, if you sit it directly on top of a fire can come out of the top of the skull. But these are so fun, and I love the way they look when the fireplace is going. I also used this black fabric a lot on the inside of my house. It's a really easy way to just add a little bit of spooky without having to deal with all of the fake spider webs. I did use those a little bit too, but this is just so much easier. So I added this across the table. I'm going to add back that same tray that we normally keep out here with all of our remotes and stuff. I'm adding this little witch's broom and then a few little skull heads from Walmart and a couple of fake spiders. On this wall, I'm going to hang these 3 pictures that are from Big Lots, and then I'm going to mix in a few of the little bats as well. This spooky guy is from Big Lots too, and he's going right by the door. He's like motion censored, so it'll come on when you walk by. And then I'm going to add a couple of the little crows to this tree out here. I can't really do a whole lot with the fireplace because it does get pretty hot up here whenever we have it on. That's why we have to have the TV up so high. So I'm just adding a few of these little bats along the fireplace. Lastly, I'm just adding a few little strings of the faux spider webs across the planter, and then I'm going to give you guys a final look of how everything turned out. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave me any video recommendations that you have in the comments below, and I will see you all in my next one. Oh, Johnny, please don't fall. Oh gosh, okay. Johnny, just please be careful.